Hello everyone, welcome back to Saddle Up Shooting. When you hear names like Remington, Winchester, the grandfathers of our rifle industry, you got to kind of tip your hat and pay homage to them. But there are two names that you definitely genuflect to. Obviously Roy Weatherby, but above him was a fellow by the name of John Moses Browning, whose innovations and rifles, shotguns, and machine guns revolutionized the mechanical operations that we all enjoy today. So stick around, folks. I'm going to go over one of John Moses Browning's famous inventions and find out how it shoots. So come back in just a minute and I'll go over it. Okay, the rifle that I have to show to you today is the venerable 25-06 Remington, made by Browning, the Browning BBR. This particular rifle was made in 1986 in Miraku, Japan. Yes, there was a 4 or 5 year period of time where Browning's manufacturing actually had the plant in Miraku, Japan make their rifles, along with some Winchester shotguns and the Winchester Model 94. The reason for that is Weatherby was also turning out their Vanguard product, and they were also having that plant in Miraku, Japan, manufacture those. But Browning wanted to compete directly with the Mark V of Roy Weatherby's that had the 9-lug bolt system. As you can see, there is 9 lugs on that. It is a very heavy, well-constructed bolt. It has an aluminum sleeve around there, and those are not flutes. Those are guides to make this bolt extra smooth upon operation. Alright, now as far as I'm concerned, there is no better cartridge than the 25-06. It won't be long before Hornady comes out with the 25 Creedmoor. They already have the 6.5 and the 6mm. They already have the PRC. They already have the 300 PRC. But the 25 is what's lacking. And it fills a huge niche in the long-range shooting and the hunting community. Now, unfortunately, the 25-06, which is based upon the 30-06 cartridge, was developed in 1969. It is a 30-06 case, neck down, and chambered a little differently for a 257 caliber bullet. Now, the barrel has a 1 in 10 twist, which is designed for lighter weight bullets. And in fact, the 25-06 tops out at about 120 grain bullet, but it really shines in the 100 grain area. And it's super fast, about 3,300 feet per second with a 100 grain bullet, or even more. So it won't be long before they're going to do a different rifle twist, a 1 in 8, something like that, and be able to use a more streamlined high BC bullet. And that's why I think Hornady has some room for a 25 Creedmoor to come out and be very popular. Alright. Now this particular rifle I haven't shot in 2 years. I've got 3 different types of ammunition to shoot. 2 100 grains, the Nosler, the Sierra, and 1 120 grain, or excuse me, 110 grain ELD-X. That is a hunting bullet that has been very effective on game that I've shot prior to 2 years ago. But I'm gonna, because I haven't shot them in a while, I don't know where they're going to hit. I want to make sure the rifle is still on. So you're going to see that. So let me go turn the camera on down there and let's get to shooting. Okay, as stated, this rifle was discontinued, I believe in 1988, 1989, because it was very expensive to build. But no matter, it's been a very fine firearm. Let's go ahead and shoot it at the target now, with starting out with the 100 grain Sierra. Now I just cleaned this rifle thoroughly, so it is all the way down to metal, I hope. But let's see how it shoots. Again, 2 years, clean bore, first shot. Be the hopefully about 1 inch high at 100 yards. I believe that's where I left it last time. Okay. Now, the recoil on a 25-06 is about the same as a 6.5 Creedmoor, but going quite a bit faster. Now this bolt, like I said, it's on a sleeve, it's on these guides, so it's very, very smooth for extraction and loading the next round. Okay. Alright, so now the next one is going to be, I only have 2 of these. So it's only going to be 2 shots. And that's these nozzlers with a real pretty blue tip. They're also 100 grain. Now there is another reason why I want to shoot these up, is because the powder that I have loaded for the 100 grain Sierras has been discontinued. It was called Winchester 780, I believe. Alright. Same target. You know, maybe I should go down and mark that. It looks like they're all shooting in the same spot, but there's only 2 here. I think I can figure that out. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera and mark those. Because I have 3 more to shoot, and we'll see what happens. Now, the next up is Hornady 110 grain ELDX. Now please, Hornady, let's get with the program here. These have been out of stock for close to 3 years now. Please get on, start doing it for the 25 caliber. This 110 is a very nice bullet, and is something to brag about. So let's get going with the production. Let's get them in stock so that hand loaders can get shooting. Okay, so these are 3 shots with those 110, same target. I've got those others marked down there now, so you should be able to see where these 3 go a little bit better. Yep, this must have been the one that I sighted in for. That appears to be 1 inch high. Well, I know it is. All right, 3rd and final shot. Okay. All right, folks. So, a little while ago I did a video about, is it the rifle or the ammunition or the shooter? Well, it helps when you have a cartridge that is very well constructed, engineered, a rifle that is very well constructed, engineered, and as far as the shooter's concerned, the more practice we have, the better we get. All right, so let's go ahead and analyze that target and wrap this up. Well, there you go, folks. There was my first three, the Sierras, right there, about a little under 1 inch, I'd say. And there's the two Noslers right together there. That's less than 1/2 inch. And then the Hornady, two of them together there, one out there, that's probably little less than 3/4 inch. So people ask, do I have a favorite cartridge? Well, the 25-06 Remington comes darn near close. I've killed deer, antelope, about every type of varmint or critter there is. It has been a real good cartridge, easy to load for, very good ballistics. Look it up if you don't believe me. Just go ahead and use the Hornady ballistic calculator, put a 100 grain bullet in there and 3,300 feet per second, and take a look at how far and how flat shooting that is. Well, folks, that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you will. But no matter what, God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.